For as far back as I can recollect, I have been reminded by every authority figure imaginable, parents, teachers, pastors, partners, even my children, not to be too much. Don't be too loud. Don't make a mess. Don't move around so much. Don't ask for things. It's no wonder I came to believe that other people's needs and desires matter more than mine. Welcome to day 3 of 21 days of self-love and mindfulness. I am the author, Sunflower Medicine, and today's topic, Reasons to Compromise, is one of my favorites. It is a breakthrough waiting to happen for any of you who is just tired of giving and giving and giving and wondering when you get your turn. Your turn to just receive, to laugh out loud, to play, to try something new, maybe even fail at something new and try something else new. Your time has come. As you read through the lesson, recognize all of the rationalizations we have for why someone else's comfort is more important than ours. Why we've had to tone down our style so that it wouldn't threaten or offend someone else's. I want to warn you now, you may be tempted to judge yourself for some of your choices, to play small or let someone else be comforted and feel bigger. Your reasons and your choices made perfect sense at the time, but you're at a different place now. You have more choices. And today's lesson is encouraging you to put you first, your voice, your desires, your needs. So let's start with the first reflection question. When did you begin rationalizing the priority of other people's needs or comforts over yours? Can you remember the first time you squashed your expression? Or just a time early in your life where you were told that someone else's comfort was more important? What did you decide about yourself? Did that influence any other choices you had about doing or getting what you wanted? For how long? To what extent? Take notes, write it down, put it in the comments. Share it with your community. Get it out. Acknowledge where you have made choices to limit your self-expression. After one of my plant medicine journeys, I had a dream that my ego was driving a car and my mind was sitting in the passenger seat next to it. But we heard something in the trunk, and I realized that we had tied up and bound and gagged my inner child. She was in the trunk, unable to speak, unable to move. In my dream, we let her out. And later I journaled about the dream, and I envisioned giving my inner child a hug and apologizing to her for all of the times that I had told her to shush, be quiet, hide, because she was so naive or needy. I now frequently envision my inner child driving the car with my ego in the passenger seat and my mind in the back, but poking its head in between them. Write down anytime you remember feeling the need to tone down or hide your expression and your needs. What did you prioritize over your own needs? Was it really necessary? Did it become a habit? Use your journal to say more about what you're learning and how you want to live. And then let's look at the next reflection question. Are there people in your life who do not respond well to you putting your needs first? This is a big one for me. Once I got good at putting other people first, there were people who just showed up in my life and really liked having me around. Some of them just announced themselves to me as my best friend. They informed me that they were now my best friend. I went along with it because I thought I was supposed to be flattered and grateful. That need to be flattered and grateful even spilled over to my dating life, where I worried more about hurting some guy's feelings after he had the courage to ask me out than I did my own feelings of just not being very comfortable with him. Who are the people in your life who would take exception to you putting yourself first? Write them down here or in your journal, and write down what a healthy relationship would look like if you were both free to put your own needs first. If you were individually responsible for your own comfort, your own safety, your own expression. This last reflection question really focuses on the theme of the lesson. I once asked a shaman, how can a mom be happy when her kids are not? The shaman immediately answered as if the answer was just obvious. She said, you can't make your kids happy, and you can't make them make healthy choices. You can only show them what being happy and making healthy choices looks like. Now, this was when my kids were adults. I'm certain that as younger children, they required a little more from me. But my adult kids don't need me to try to make them happy. They don't need me to make sacrifices so that they can be happy. They need me to show them what a happy woman looks like. They want me to show them it's possible. You cannot make people comfortable, not even by sacrificing your own comfort. You can't make people feel safe or happy or pretty, but you can show them what feeling comfortable, safe, happy, and pretty looks like. What a fun game to play. And then the rest is up to them. Be sure to share your lessons and insights in the comments below. You are doing great work here. Use your journal to create your breakthrough. Be proud. I look forward to seeing you in day 4. Bless you.